What's going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bringing the Juice. Here we go again, everybody. According to Shane Steichen, quarterback Anthony Richardson dealing with a shoulder injury, will not participate in minicamp next week, and in fact will miss the entire spring. Kevin Bowen adds a little bit of context here. He says that Anthony Richardson sustained an injury in his throwing shoulder last week, same AC joint as his previous injury, aggravation, will miss the rest of the spring, won't need surgery. So here's my initial thoughts, guys. Tried to defend this kid for so long, but if you can't even last through OTAs, man, like this is going to be a long season. I don't even know what to tell you at this point. Like, it's getting to the point where it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, he can't go through it, even a spring at this point, without some sort of injury, some sort of rehab. Honestly, this is crazy. Like, we were talking all the time about how, this is going to be the first spring that Anthony Richardson's going to have where he's fully healthy. Can't even last 1 week through OTAs before some sort of glaring thing happens, something comes up. And I'm just to the point, guys, where I've tried to see it through with Anthony Richardson. But the reality is this guy just can't stay healthy. There's constantly something that's going on, whether it's a shoulder injury, whether it's something else. He's just constantly getting injured with these little things that just continue to add up. He continues to miss time. And it's to the point, guys, where barring something miraculous from him or Daniel Jones, we'll see on kind of his timeline, it's very much looking like quarterback is very much going to be in the cards here come 2026. Again, I don't know what the answer is, but guys, how many injuries has Anthony Richardson sustained in only 3 years? Not even 3 full seasons. It's getting to the ridiculous point now where it's like, okay, you drafted this kid on potential, but he can't even be out there to fulfill that potential. He can't even be out there for an entire offseason without some sort of thing coming up. It's just getting to the point where it's borderline laughable at this point. And it's unfortunate because the kid has a ton of talent. But at this point, guys, I can't defend him anymore. I just can't defend him. It's either inconsistent play or it's injuries or a combination of both. So I hope he gets back and I hope he proves me wrong. But this is just another thing where you just can't rely on Anthony Richardson to be your franchise guy. Like, I'm sorry. I want to. I think the talent is certainly there. Like, we've talked about that. But I just can't keep defending him and defending every single time something comes up. It's just constant with him, constantly something with Anthony Richardson. So I don't know, guys. Looks like it's going to be Daniel Jones for the spring and maybe even into training camp. And who knows? At that point, he might have the QB1 competition locked up. So we'll have to see. But I guess that's why, if you're the Indianapolis Colts, you went and brought in Daniel Jones is, if and when Anthony Richardson gets injured, you have a backup plan. So it's just unfortunate, though, for the kid because you really hope that he would be able to at least get a fighting chance to be able to compete here. But the injuries, unfortunately, have just taken their toll on him and continue to take their toll on him. And it's just, if it's not one thing, it's another with him. And it's just very unfortunate. It just really sucks that we've reached this point with Anthony Richardson, not even through, 3 full seasons. And he's missed. I mean, honestly, I don't know how many injuries he's had, but it's starting to come to the point where it's like he might have as many injuries as games he's played. Like, we're getting to that conversation, which is just crazy. And hopefully he's ready to go by training camp, but he's going to be behind the 8 ball again. Like, again, we've talked about how he was behind the 8 ball last year with rehabbing from that shoulder surgery. And now he re-aggravated the same exact thing that he got surgery on. Now, the good news is it's not surgery, so hopefully that's a little bit further up in the timeline. But again, guys, training camp's going to be happening in like a month and a half. And if Anthony Richardson's not ready to go, I have serious questions about what's going to happen here. If he misses all of training camp, I really don't see a scenario where he's QB1 this year, which is really unfortunate. So we're kind of to this point, guys, where you almost kind of just expect it at this point, like something with Anthony Richardson is going to happen. You just can't have a full season without some sort of controversy, whether it's injury, whether it's inconsistency, whether it's benching, whether it's tap out. It's just becomes so much of a circus. And, from your franchise guy, you need to know that you can rely on him day in and day out. And frankly, Anthony Richardson hasn't been that guy since he's been to Indianapolis. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that he's going to miss the majority of the spring here. So we'll just have to see, guys, moving forward, what that means. But just wanted to give my initial reaction. Honestly, it's hard to say this, but I'm not surprised that Anthony Richardson had something coming up. Like, he's just had so many injuries, and it's just been, frankly, just laughable at this point how injured he's been. But you feel for the kid, man, and I hope he can get back and compete, with Daniel Jones for that QB1 position. But I don't know, guys. If he's behind the 8 ball and he misses most of training camp, I mean, it's going to be hard for him to win this competition, in my opinion. So we'll have to see on that. But yeah, guys, Anthony Richardson going to miss the spring now with this injury, which just sucks for him and sucks for the Colts. So it's going to be Danny Dimes' time moving forward for the Indianapolis Colts. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think most of you will probably agree with me. I mean, I kind of had said it, in a previous video, actually in the video about how, people were saying that he was struggling in OTAs. I said, whoever helps the Colts win the most, like, obviously you'd like for it to be Richardson, but whoever helps out, looks like it's likely going to be Daniel Jones, at least for the start here, and we'll see how it plays out. But I'm kind of just like, whoever gives you the best chance to win, we'll roll with it. And if it's bad, it's bad. And you're drafting the quarterback next year. But I definitely think that's going to be in the cards. Barring something miraculous from either of these two, I really think it's in the cards next year for this team. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But that will do it for this one, guys. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all that good stuff. But again, guys, that'll do it for this one. Anthony Richardson out for a while here with this AC joint injury. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That'll do it for this one. Thanks, guys. And as always,